Our journey started in a hotel in Östersund, in the middle of Sweden, where I was staying for work. From here, I was about to head off for a personal record, traveling over 1,900 kilometers non-stop to Nuremberg, which I would reach 27 hours later. The first part of the journey would take me from Östersund all the way down to Malmö in the most southern part of Sweden on a night train. I was working on it on the first part from Östersund to Stockholm and had then activated my Interrail pass to use my outbound journey and continue with my train all the way down to Malmö. Arriving in Malmö the morning after, I was to cross the bridge over to Denmark and Copenhagen, where there would be a breakfast stop to continue then over the bridges of Belt down to Germany and Hamburg. After a short break in Hamburg, I would embark on my final trip from Hamburg in northern Germany down to Bavaria and Nuremberg. Over 28 hours of traveling without more or less a proper break, no shower, and sitting down in train seats for most of the time. If that wasn't enough, I also dyed my eyebrows before the journey, as you will see, and wasn't able to get the color to go off 100%, with the result of me looking weirder and weirder the longer this journey went, with no possibilities to wash it off properly, which in itself will be more than enough reason to keep watching this video. I promise you will laugh your behinds off. Well, let's start this adventure, shall we? We are going to start this new vlog series that's going to span for 19 days and take us everywhere almost in Central Europe, here in the northern parts of Sweden, which is actually not that northern part because Sweden is a huge country. We are in Östersund and I'm working my final day before holiday. Just dye my hair, which is kind of a tradition. I'm in the hotel right now here in Östersund. I've bought the last things from a local shop here, some hair wax, sorry for that, some mints. We have some shampoo, some shower cream, some cool mint thing for eventually bad breath, spray for your feet, shower gel, and a huge can of Arizona kiwi strawberry, as well as sorting out all my reservation for all the amazing trains and rides we're going to take, because we are starting a Interrail journey that's going to span from Östersund all the way down to Italy. For the last couple of weeks, the weather has been such a mess and it's pouring down rain. We have like from 10 to 15 degrees every day. So it's going to be so magical to finally start this journey with Vienna. That's going to promise us almost 30 degrees, which is going to be as good as it gets. So what's going to happen today is that I'm going to work my final shift from here in Östersund on the night trains that goes all the way down to Malmö. But my shifts always ends in Stockholm. So kind of halfway. We're gonna arrive to Stockholm if everything works out, 12 o'clock tonight, and then I start my holiday. So in normal cases, I would, get off the train and go to my car and drive out to the archipelago, to my island where I live. But not today, because I'm gonna follow this train, my own train, all the way down to Malmö, because I have an Interrail pass. So I'm gonna start my journey on board my own train, so to speak, and go all the way down to Malmö, which I will arrive to tomorrow morning. Today, however, we need a little bit of luck, because the rain, as I said, has flooded a lot of towns up here, so we couldn't reach here this morning with our train. We came in by bus, and our train is parked an hour's drive away from here, and that's where we're going first. So we're gonna leave Östersund in the rain, take the bus, and go back to Bräcke with all our passengers and start the journey from there.
'Cause I gave my time to you, I gave my life to you, I gave it all for you, I tried for you, I didn't have to do it, what am I gonna do? Why don't you understand all that I wanted back? Was it love, baby? I hate you, 'cause I gave my time to you, I gave it all for you, I tried for you, I didn't have to do it, what am I gonna do? Why don't you understand? Was it love, baby? I hate you.
This is exactly what I was looking forward to. You know that feeling that I would say that sometimes the best thing about your holiday is before the holiday. The feeling that your holiday is about to start, and that's exactly what this is. And this is exactly the moment that I have been looking forward to. Just ending my shift in Stockholm, go to my cabin, sit down, have a nice beer, and really feel all the quietness and feel that like holiday is coming and everything right now is ahead of me. So right now it's about to start. It hasn't really started yet, and sometimes that's actually the nicest feeling. So I will only stay up for about an hour, then I have to go to sleep. I'm going up very early tomorrow. I am crossing the bridge from Malmö tomorrow morning towards Copenhagen, hopefully, if everything is on time. Have the time for some easy breakfast in Copenhagen before we start this journey for real, going all the way to Hamburg, staying in Hamburg for a little bit, and then continue towards Nurenberg. That is basically as much as we can possibly do tomorrow. Then I will stay in Nuremberg tomorrow night before heading to Vienna, where the holiday is starting for real. But tomorrow is a busy day. We're going to travel for the whole day. You get to come along. I get to show you all the magic there is about traveling Europe by train. We started now in almost complete silence with a beer and some Polish jalapeno cabanossi. Life couldn't be better right now. There's no way life could be better right now.
'Cause I gave my time to you, I gave my life to you, I gave it all for you, I tried for you, I didn't have to do it, what am I gonna do, why don't you understand?
Well, good morning from Malmö. We are almost arriving in Malmö, and we can finally say that the adventure officially is about to get started. I slept, as you can see, not that good. But still, a couple of hours, more than enough, I guess. The first thing we're going to do now is to take the train over towards Copenhagen over the bridge. When we are in Copenhagen, I think it's a well worth time for some breakfast. Either we have some there or just buy some and take it with us on our next train towards Hamburg, because from Copenhagen we are leaving for Germany and Hamburg. So that's our first route of the day. Let's start today by... I could use some more sleep, to be honest. Another couple of hours would have been nice, but well, you know, here we are. Let's start the day by taking the train over to Copenhagen. Come on. So after crossing the bridge now, we are finally in Denmark and can start our journey. We have approximately like 10 more minutes, I think, to Copenhagen Central Station. And in Copenhagen we are going to spend around an hour and a half. I think I should find some breakfast probably. We'll have a look what we can find. After that, we have a train at 9:35 towards Hamburg. Unfortunately, because we do have a first class Interrail pass, but there were only reservations for second class, so I would like to try and see if there's an availability in first class, since I do have the pass. Otherwise, we'll just have to do with the seat in second class that I have booked. Not really sure what to do in Copenhagen now. There is a place where Dave and me went last time. They have pretty damn good breakfast. I might go for that one. It's quite close to the central station as well. I think I should do it. It's called Social Brew and we tried it last time. Let's do that, I think. When I arrived to Copenhagen, I went outside for a walk. My initial plan was also to visit a place called Social Brew, which you can actually see more of in our Copenhagen guide for some breakfast. However, when I arrived, I realized that the Swedish crown, being as bad as it was, meant that this breakfast would probably be around 35 euros, which I really didn't count into my budget. So I decided to go back to the station again and head for a Swedish fast food chain called Max. So back to Max, which is a Swedish hamburger chain who actually serves breakfast. And I got, I think, a cappuccino, a brunch burger, which this is, and a normal sandwich to take away for the train, and everything that came to our would say around 5-6 euros, which is really good compared to a lot of other things. The brunch burger is a burger with some ham, I guess, and cheese, small but still doable. And then I will bring the sandwich with me as well. So I actually did get a seat in first class after a lot of asking the staff. They had one available for me, and we're about to enter Germany now on the Danish-German border here in Hamburg, and another 2 hours till Hamburg. As the day went on, and me starting to look more and more like the German Vice Chancellor because of the fact that the color was still dyeing both my beard and my eyebrows darker and darker, I felt more and more uncomfortable. The same thing was with my bum, because I've been sitting down for the entire day and it started to hurt really bad. I honestly don't think I've ever felt this uncomfortable in my entire life. Well, at least you get to laugh about it, and I do think that my beard and, well, my fantastic eyebrows really deserves a like and subscribe. And, you know, by the way, we do actually make really good videos as well, so that's actually your win.
Überall aus seiner Sicht heute ca. 55 Minuten später.
Well, we finally got here, an hour late, and that's okay, I guess. But it's gonna be so nice to come to the hotel now. You know what? The summer is back. I left Sweden with like 10 degrees, and now it's a perfect summer night. Let's go check the hotel. It's done. Let's find the room 110. Old-fashioned keys as well. I like that. Like back in the days. Oops. So 105, 6, 7, 8, 9. And is this it? Yes, this is it. Yay, we finally made it! We're in the room in Azimut Hotel in Nuremberg. Just checked in and I like it. You know, I only paid 50 euros for this room for one night, which I think is a very nice deal. I mean, obviously this looks like the 70s, but come on. And it had a mini bar down here as well. Like it. It's quite big, I would say. And the bathroom looks totally fine to me, for that price at least. So yeah, tonight is not gonna be the craziest of nights. It's now like 9:30. And my train leaves already 6 o'clock tomorrow from the main station, so I probably need to go from here, I would say like 20 minutes past 5. Yeah, that's... Anyhow, I bought some food. Kentucky Fried Chicken, some hot wings, Singer Burger, and I also found 3 different beers. I've actually tried those 2, not that one though. So to enjoy it a little bit quickly. And then it is time to call it a night and start the journey tomorrow for real. Today was more or less just a travel day. Tomorrow we will head to Vienna. So stick around for that, that will be next week. And in the end, always remember, it is not about the destination, it is what you make of it that counts. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time.